This is Brian Rezny, president of Rezny Wealth Management, bringing you an important update about the economy and the investment markets. Well, of course, it's election week. It'll be interesting to see if we actually get results tomorrow and find out who the new president is. As I've always discussed, I'm a policy person. I vote on policy and not personality. Every client's got to make their own decisions, what they choose and who they're going to vote for, and hopefully everybody just actually gets out and votes. What's really sad statistically is half the people that are eligible to vote in the U.S. actually do not vote. That's sad. Again, one of the things important is everybody just gets out and votes. Whether your candidate gets in tomorrow or not, the world's not going to come to an end, and we will continue managing your money as we see proper, and we will make adjustments as necessary. One of the main drivers that I look at the U.S. economy right now is we are growing GDP this year somewhere in the 2.5+% range. We're looking for something similar next year, regardless who gets into the White House. Remember, both parties spend money. At the end of the day, I think lower taxes, lower regulations, and less government ultimately benefits the poor and the middle class the most. And ultimately, I firmly feel that investors need to understand that when the money's in your pocket as a consumer, regardless of your income or wealth, you're going to be a better spender of that money. The government, unfortunately, on both sides wastes a lot of money. We see that repeatedly, hence the $36 trillion we have in debt. That will have to be addressed at some point. And I've had a lot of clients ask me, Brian, is this going to become a problem? Yes, the debt one day will become a problem if we continue anyway on this path. But I firmly believe it's not going to impact our clients because we're talking another maybe 10 to 20 years out if we keep increasing the debt at this pace. Hopefully, regardless which candidate gets in, this will somewhat be addressed and we won't have these huge deficit spending and this basically free money wheeling printing that's going on really for decades and decades. As we look at earnings on the corporation side that have come out in the last month since the quarter has ended, generally speaking, earnings are coming in strong. The consumer is still spending. The job market is generally strong. Remember, if the consumer has a job, the consumer is going to often spend money. So we're not seeing any signs of recession, of course, this year. The year is almost over. But really, we're not seeing any significant slowdown where we would see a recession for 2025. We're positive for next year. We've made some allocation adjustments and a few different investments within client portfolios, as you've seen in the last, let's say, week or so. And remember, if you have any questions about your portfolio, any concerns, please call the office. Schedule a phone review, schedule an office review, and remember, our business grows with great clients like you, and we love referrals. So if you have friends, family members, or business associates, remember, they're probably not as happy as you are with their money management because maybe their money's really not being managed at all, and they're probably not working with a fee-only fiduciary money manager like you are. Remember, an article by the Wall Street Journal, only 2% of firms within the United States are truly fee-only fiduciary money management firms like Rezny Wealth Management. We obviously wish you a safe and profitable day, and make sure you do get out and vote.